this on real low. Place. See where her knowledge is. You place. Yeah, she feels that. That's a 6. That's a 6. Place. Come on, get in there. So I did this thing where I'll just use this voice that I know that I'll never be using when I'm in my actual character. You know, and so I can get away with saying whatever I want, soft to them, and they know. Once I go to my normal tone, it's not. It's kind of like that annoying, like, come here, hey, come on, get in here, come on. Especially when they're getting heavy corrections. Here you go, there you go, good, good, and then turn it off. Good girl. That way I'm not saying the command and using the tone I'd actually be fucking using. It's draining to do that anyway, so I'd rather just laugh at them and let them figure it out and be goofy if I can. There's certain scenarios where I'll have to be more serious with aggressive dogs and stuff, but with her, I'm feeling like I already gave her some of that. She did well. Good girl. Okay, you stay like that. All right, now you stay right there. Stay. She knows what I'm saying, right? That's how people talk to her. So I fade that off, by the way, but in the beginning for sure. Let's do. She's like, I'm not doing that. Fuck that. Let's do some food. She doesn't have her food here, but maybe.
Yeah,
like,
Gabby brought it.
Oh, you did bring it.
It's not
Don't just get some. I'll go get something high value.
Yeah.
Does she have any allergies that I know of? Okay. I'll go grab something high value.
Good goals.
This is where this is gonna get fun.
Yeah, oh no, yes, it's.
What do we got here? Is this high value? Well, we're about to find out how stressed she is. And I know she's stressed. Ready? Blink. Blink. It's just like taking new snapshots. This is a possibility now. I need to be aware of this in the future. I need to take in all the information on how to survive this. Does she do it to people? She doesn't bite people?
If there's other dogs around, yes, yeah.
Okay, because she goes in that mode, she's treating me like a dog, so, which is when you can get, I feel like you can get bit by her.
I think there are many opportunities to get bit by her.
Have people been bit by you, honey? I think so. She's checking her out, and she ain't hungry yet. she's like, no, not that one. It's not really worth it. Well, I got something in here, it's just buried. Got some good stuff in here, girl. This is liver, it's supposed to be. What's this? Oh, my hands are gonna smell lovely. Look at that. Huh? Yeah, you want Riggins to eat that. See, that's a resource right there. There it goes. Alright, so what we're gonna do is get the dog back in here, throw some food around, see what she does if there's anything at all. Now, I imagine when she gets comfortable is when you're gonna see it. That's why, like, once she gets her little kennel in there, she's been here 3 days, she's like, this is my fucking area. She'll show it, and then a nice correction should just shut it down because she's already had all these other conversations, submission and stuff. It's not really. I don't think it'll be too big of a deal. Set it up a few times. If she looks like she's giving it up, then move on. It's easily avoidable. The resource thing. After this training, hey, you come here and stick to that thing. And you come here and stick to that thing. It's pretty freaking
A lot of the complaints are, oh, you know, she's resource guarding. When the other dog comes over and takes the bone, oh, she's resource guarding the
right,
bed.
because they can't control that dog coming up on
They'll
her.
be on place after training.
Yeah. Keeping them management first, you know, because they're not, the reason why is because we as trainers will just be like, well, we're going to go after that conversation and settle it for life. Are they going to go after that conversation? Probably not, but you can manage.
Place with tie backs.
There's no need, and we also tell them what to do if that situation comes up and you've lost control, how to make progress on it, you know? You correct that dog for coming up on him, send it away, and you correct this dog for doing the biting, and you send it away. Away from what? The fucking thing that they want.
And if they're not on place with tie backs, all the resources are taken up.
Yeah.
And put
Yeah, all that
It
management.
just feels so simple to me.
Well, because you've been doing it and thinking this way for like forever, you know, it's that's where I get caught up to, and I had to get a refresher of like the perspective of somebody who doesn't do this for a living.
Yeah.
And they're trying their best.
Yeah.
Especially when we do educational videos, because I feel like we covered it for years, the same stuff, so you feel like everybody's already past that.
Yeah.
But there's new people.
Oh yeah, every
All the
day there's
time.
new people.
So let's see. Probably not gonna choke up here, but the idea is that maybe she has food in there, and then the dogs are also eating food around her kennel.
Yeah.
And that usually sets them off in a safe way where you can then correct. And once you correct, you can come in and kind of tell the other dogs to fuck off if you want to, and you can start doing just shushing and teaching her to submit, letting the situation chill for a minute. Everybody take a breath of doggy-filled air, and then release them again to go back at it and repeat and rinse and repeat. And then I would do it early on when she gets comfortable. Usually happens towards the end of the first week, because if you do it too late in the game, you know, we don't know how her rebound is. She's gonna rebound immediately, or is it gonna take her 3 days? I see a dog who's she's gonna see you as her human very shortly, and then you'll read everything will be gold. But she's going through a stress period. She's still, as stressed as she is, she's still keeping an eye on everything. She's not like shutting down and trying to tuck in. Also, well, this style doesn't really reward that though. The whole thing is it doesn't reward that from the beginning as I'm checking out. It rewards them. It rewards that. So that is safe, even though she's tired. Like, she's fucking tired because I'm so focused on him and what he might have to say. But that's the only thing I've really been rewarding this whole time, is that. All right, girl, and you just want food. So we'll do this real quick, and then we'll call it.
This is the best for it.
You touch that, you die. Stay.
You mean that?
Brigands. Well, they automatically assume they
Is
can.
it Sparky? Come on, Sparky. You guys are on. So, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to do it right now, because she's, you know, we can tell them to start that she's not interested in resources, because she doesn't need them, she's not hungry. What she needs right now is a safe place, and that's what she feels like she is. So she's like, I got what I need right now. It's gonna change when she's comfortable, and the stress is gone, and now she's hungry, and now this is home, then we see it. And then we go after it. For us, it usually happens during the dinner. And Julie's like, oh, they're drowning. And then we just make a plan to take care of it either then, or the next day, or the next meal. No problem. But, what's the resource now? The kennel. The kennel's an actual resource. In there? No, you get out of there, right? That's what she's like at. She's just stupid enough and so doesn't she go in. I mean, he might be too if he's pressured. He might try to get it there too. There you go. Break.
Yeah, the girl!
Sorry. Scared him, didn't I? By accident. Alright. That's a resource now. You see that, now it wouldn't be surprising if she then goes after her for either
Some of them are
snake or
under it.
Right, but you understand that the kennel to her was a resource. Now she's checking out that one. She's seeing it out, she's like, hey, what the fuck are you doing in front of my thing, right? Her position's changed, so her behavioral choices are being limited. She doesn't feel on top, otherwise I think she would strict, right? Or give that dog shit just for even being close to the fucking thing. But she feels like there's people and dogs in this room that might be able to be more successful in confrontation, and they're willing to be that way. So I think it's limiting. I think it already crossed her mind to maybe growl at her and then went away. You know, I think that's where you're seeing like the drawing towards it, then you kind of see a couple like blank blinks, and then she just doesn't know what to do. It's like, well, that's what I would do, and that's all I'd ever do. I don't know what else I would do besides growl. Look, it's in there. It's in there. It's just real subtle. She's thinking about it. But she knows that in this setting, that's going to get her in trouble because I just told her that if you snap at him, I don't like it. These are my dogs, right? 100% though. You've seen all those. You've seen that, like when she kind of clocks out and she like blinks and goes blank. She's in unknown territory. She doesn't know what choice to make next because she's never been in this situation. So she's just like, you know. But this is how she learns. And then tomorrow it's even easier, and the next day it's even easier. A week down the road, we're kind of out of the woods with that feeling. She wants to be back in there. But she usually doesn't want to be in a kennel, I imagine. But that's because outside of the kennel and the kingdom is the kingdom. Outside of the kennel in the training room is the training room. It's not. It's like, oh, let's go play the kennel. But out here is actual real world shit that's going on. Dogs and people that I might bump into, and I have to actually watch how I treat them, right? That's too much work. Good. Then training gets easy a weekend, and then they start enjoying themselves, and then they want to be out and they start whining and all that stuff. She can use like that. Okay. This is